What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Stock King for all things stock. Today we're going to be going over the PayPal stock. This is a very old historic company, a lot of money to be made. So we're going to go look at the history right quick, and then we're going to be going over some articles breaking down really high value information on this stock and whether or not you should invest and what the future of this stock is going to look like. But before we get into this, I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe for the best stock tips and comment down below your thoughts at the end of the video. We really want to hear from you guys. We're trying to build a community of stock buyers here, and we can all go to the moon together. So let's look at the past day, and PayPal is up 3.86% today. That is really wonderful. Coming in with some good growth. The market cap is $66 billion. Here's some other stats here. Opened at $59 with a high of $63.30. Looking really good. We'll look at the past 5 days, and you can see PayPal is on the up and up. We'll look at the past month on the up and up. 6 months, a little shaky. But we are looking at what is happening recently because we are trying to make money now. But over time, PayPal once hit this crazy high. A crazy high of $300. And I believe there is a chance that it could get back to that point. Payment processors are huge these days. We got payment plans where people pay monthly. PayPal should figure out something to do with that, or may have something to do with that. We'll get into that later with the articles. And we'll look at the max time. PayPal could be a way to make money, but we got to take a look at the articles. This is just a quick overview for y'all, so let's get into that. This is from Yahoo Finance. What is going on with PayPal stock? This is from Neil Rosenbaum of the Motley Fool. Very respected, very high value publication. They really break down stocks and what is going on and giving you the information that you need to know about PayPal. So let's take a look at this. This is from March 11th. Very recent, up-to-date information that we're bringing to y'all on YouTube. And once again, I ask y'all to like and subscribe because we are working hard daily to bring y'all the best stock information. So let's take a look at this. In this video, he will cover PayPal. So here's probably a better video to watch than this, honestly. You can click on it, but don't leave us here because we're just going to be giving you the summary. You don't need to watch all that. So this is from March 8th, stock information. So their analyst team has a stock tip. It can pay to listen, and that's right. We got to listen to information. We got to be smart as investors. That is how we will make money. If you're not listening, you're not learning. So this is very smart. You always want to dive in and have well-researched opinions on what stock to buy, and that's what we are giving y'all here on the Stock King channel. So let's take a look. Their newsletter has run for 2 decades. The Motley Fool Stock Advisor has more than tripled the market. They're going crazy over there. And they revealed their 10 best stocks. So, let's look at PayPal. He has positions in PayPal. That's right, Neil Rosenbaum, high value guy. Let's take a look at Neil Rosenbaum. He's an investor. He be yapping all day, writing the most pro articles on the Motley Fool. This guy is dialed in, and he's an investor himself. So he's not just saying, oh, PayPal is good, blah, blah, blah. He puts his money where his mouth is, and that is what is important with investing. So the Motley Fool recommends the following options to short calls on PayPal. So you might want to short the stock, but there's a disclosure policy. He's an affiliate and may be compensated for promoting his services. So obviously take everything with a grain of salt. But let's take a look over here. PayPal stock is a real bargain. This is from Seeking Alpha. KM Capital has 947 followers. Let's take a look at KM Capital. Once again, they are really dialed in on articles. They come from an IT background and have dived into the U.S. stock market for 7 years, managing a portfolio for his family. This seems to be a high-value guy, really caring for his family, really trying to make money. So he's going to be writing was about PayPal. Let's just take a little more look at his credibility here. He was managing real money, and it was challenging at the start, but he has really grown over time. And this is what we're trying to help you do at the Stock King. It is really to grow over time, to build a portfolio, and just keep it going. Just keep the money coming in. That's what we really want for our subscribers. We would really love for y'all to like and subscribe and stick around and join the Stock King community. This guy has a deep understanding of risk and reward and the delicate balance between these two variables. And that's a lot of what it is. The higher the risk, sometimes the higher the reward, or low risk, lower reward. It's really about finding that balance and what fits right for you and your investments. and he wants to share his insights with us and the community. And that's what we're trying to do on the Stock King. This guy really aligns with the vision that we have of the channel. And that is what he is doing with Seeking Alpha. This is a blog here. And he is writing about the stocks. He wants clarity and precision, no jargon, and he wants to make it accessible for investors. A lot of stocks that might be complicated to new people, might seem complicated to you, but we are here to simplify it and make investing easy and make sure you make the right informed decisions about the stocks that you are about to purchase. His background in IT grants him, excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. His background in IT, it puts him at a valuable position. He can navigate the complexities. And that's what it is. He understands computers. He understands mathematics. He wants to pursue knowledge. And he has many diverse sectors that he is encompassing with his knowledge to help you traverse the economic landscape. So whether you are a seasoned investor or you're just a noob, you might be new to investing. It doesn't matter where you are in your investing journey. He is here to help. But enough yapping. Let's get to the point. So PayPal stock, he says here, a well-researched guy at Camp Capital, it is undervalued and offers a 36% upside potential. This is huge news for PayPal. It could go up 36%. This is according to him with some high-value stuff. And this is conservative assumptions, he believes. He says this is not crazy. These are not, just yapping, speculative. These are some very conservative assumptions here. And the company is a major player in the digital payments industry, which of course we know PayPal manages billions and billions of dollars of transactions every year. Everyone knows PayPal. Everyone uses it. You've probably used it very recently. And it's expected to have growth within the next 5 years, and the management's focus on profitability, improvement, and investing in innovation supports the positive outlook for the stock, and that's what we're looking for. So the previous article said, they might want to short PayPal, but this guy here at KM Capital, he is hyping up, and that's what we're trying to get to y'all. It's both perspectives, reading the articles to help you make an informed decision on your stocks. So once again, we do ask you to subscribe to Stock King and join the community, but let's get into the article here with all the best information on PayPal. So we'll take a look at his introduction. My discounted cash flow suggests that PayPal stock is extremely cheap, even when I implement extremely conservative assumptions. Like we said earlier, this is very conservative. According to him, he believes that this is a safe bet and a way to grow your money 36%. The negative sentiment around the stock in recent years was called by a rapidly shrinking profitability in 2022, but the operating margin rebounded promptly, and recent developments suggest that the profitability improvement trend will likely last for years beyond. I also like the management plans to aggressively invest in innovation in 2024 together with a focus on financial discipline. And his target price is $80 per share. And right now we can go back to Google here. It is at $62 a share. So he believes it will rise from $62 to $80. That means for every $62 you invest, you could gain $18 if this man's guess comes to fruition. And once again, we want to hear from y'all in the comment section below. This is really about a discussion and building a community of like-minded investors. So please let us know if you believe that his guess is right or if the Motley Fool is correct and that we should short the stock. Really want to hear from you guys. So let's get to the fundamental analysis. PayPal is one of the largest players in the digital payments industry with a total payment volume of 1.5 trillion. That's right, billions and billions of dollars. In fact, 1.5 trillion. It is a huge number, so much money coming through, so many profits to be made on the stock. This is why I tend to agree this stock might go up. Will it go up to $80? I don't know that it will go that high, but I think that there is a strong chance that it will go up, and it could be a good investment. By the way, I'm not a professional. I want to make it clear. And this is not even investment advice. This is just bringing y'all the information, and be careful and make your own informed decisions, which is what we're trying to bring you on Stock King. Now, the TPV processed by PayPal looks like looks solid considering these estimates. Some big words that I don't understand. The total transaction value of all digital payments in 2024 to be around 11.5 trillion. Insane numbers here. According to the same source, the total transaction value is expected to reach 16.6 trillion. Big number, huge amounts of money, which is a solid 9.5% CAGR. Big stuff. These are complex words, even complex for someone like me, a very well-respected, super smart investor, obviously, here at the Stock King. Very credible source here on YouTube. So to summarize, PayPal is an important player in the large industry, which is expected to deliver solid growth in the next 5 years, which means that industry trends are favorable. So when he's saying all the big numbers, all the percentage, it may seem complex to you. Let's just say it is good news and money is going up. And that's what we're trying to do, is make money and grow our investments to support our families and whatnot. Maybe your habits, maybe you have a gambling addiction, you need more money for it. This is what we need to do. We need to grow our money. So let's take a look at the key performance metrics. Very, very well put together slide here. Look at this. Growing payment volume, 1.53 trillion, up 13%. The increased activity up 12%. But engaged accounts is down 2%. So it seems to have maybe reached a market cap, maybe stagnated. Not sure if they can reach new people or go to new markets. But the money is up, and that is what is important. Now, despite being a large player in a growing industry, PayPal is not a hot stock and currently trades well below its historical highs. And he believes that a big drop in the operating margin after the pandemic-driven spike was a strong negative catalyst for PayPal. However, emphasis on however, we can see that the operating margin demonstrated solid rebound in recent quarters, and the TTM level is slightly above the last decade's average. We'll take a look at this graph here. As you can see, that's the last decade average. I believe. I could be completely wrong on this, but I'm just taking a guess. I assume this has to do with what's above it. And look, it's higher than that. So that means, good thing, the higher the number, the better, usually. And that is good news for the stock. So there is a lot in this article, which we don't necessarily have time to go over, but we can head to the conclusion that will summarize all of this. And also comment down below if y'all want to see a part 2 where we really deep dive into this article and more articles about PayPal to really give you the most informed decision. And of course, you can pause the video and find this article for yourself if you want to give it a read. And of course, do your own research before making any investments. And this is not financial advice. We are not a CPA. We are just really trying to give y'all the best information, the best analysis and tools in order to find the right stocks that make sense for your portfolio to truly grow your investments. So he believes a 36% upside is too attractive to ignore, even considering significant competition risks. PayPal is a large player in a growing industry, and the management is making sound steps to improve profitability and is willing to build long-term revenue growth drivers. Therefore, he believes the stock deserves to trade closer to its fair value once the sentiment around it improves. So, this is a similar article from the Motley Fool. So, he is saying he might want to short it recently, or it might go up over time, but that is up to y'all. So let's go back to our main graph. Here is PayPal over the last 5 days. So please like and subscribe to the Stock King for all the stock news, and we will keep you updated on PayPal if you want. And what stocks you want us to talk about? Let's have a discussion in the comments. What are you holding? What are you shorting? And what should we do? Let's foster this community and let's really get it going. But I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching to the end and for your support on all of our stock investing content. Please just watch all the content on this channel to really learn and become the most informed, highest value investor. Thank you so much for watching the Stock King to the end, for all your stock tips and tricks and information, and have a good night.